Hi everyone, and welcome back to 52 Factorial Card Tricks. Today I'm going to show you a trick that I've already done a short version of using one suit, but then I thought that it could easily be done using all four suits. So this trick is probably the easiest card trick that anyone could perform. Only requires a little bit of setup at the beginning, and from there there's no skill involved, no sleight of hand, no more manipulation, and the cards are completely in the spectator's hands or your hands, depending on what they prefer at all times. It's so easy. So basically the only setup at the start is that you've got to take all four suits in order from ace to king and place them on top of each other in the deck. Doesn't matter which suit goes where, just as long as all four suits are in order. And then basically you're going to tell the spectator that they can deal or cross over a card, which means deal, they put the card down like that. If they cross over, they mix it up with the card underneath and then put those two cards down, and you do this until you're out of cards. So we'll do a couple of scenarios just to mix the cards up, and we'll change it up a little bit. Deal, 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 a couple of crossovers, a few more deals, more crossovers, and as I say, you can do this until you're out of cards, and maybe go through it 2 or 3 times until you've put all the cards down at the table. Deal, square the cards up, square the cards up, and we'll go again, just in a different order. Feel free to fast forward through this part of the video if you like, but you could do as many run throughs as the spectator wants until they're happy that the cards are going to be mixed up. Usually 2 or 3 is probably enough, because you're going to do it in a different order each time. Square them up one more time. Square them up once more, and then we'll do one more, just again in a different order. You don't have to keep track of what you've done on previous runs, because you can just change it and do whatever the spectator says. If they're happy to deal, then deal however many cards they say, and if they're happy to cross over, then just cross over however many cards they say. As long as the crossover only involves swapping it with the card underneath, then the trick will never fail. So by then you do it 3 times with the tie-in deck of 52 cards. The spectator is probably going to be happy that they think the cards are mixed up. You could say, you could either snap your fingers or just give the cards a bit of a shuffle and turn them over, and you can show them that the cards are all still in complete order. Always gets a very good reaction, and as I say, this trick doesn't involve any sleight of hand, only that setup at the beginning to put the suits on top of each other, and you could do the deals and crossovers as many times as you or the spectator wanted, and the trick will always work. Quick tutorial to show you how I did it, just to show you that when the cards are face up you can see the cards going down. So if the spectator says deal, you can deal however many cards down, but if I say crossover, you can see that we're up to the 4, but if you cross it over, you're actually not actually changing the order of the deck. So you could cross over as many times as you like, and it's not going to change the order of the deck. They will stay in the same order, and as I've said, you could do it 2 or 3 times, change the amount of times you deal or cross over, and it's not going to affect the outcome. The cards will always stay in order. It's a great trick, always gets very good reactions, and it's so simple to do. Thanks very much. Please like and subscribe if you like this trick. Thanks.